Now, I would like to talk about concrete and expansion. Again, the image you've seen before, the cracked render. Now, a close-up. Why does the render crack? The render cracks because the blocks underneath expand. Imagine blocks grow, the render doesn't, it has to crack. The damage affecting the render is actually, the cause for it is the underlying blocks that expand. And when the blocks in the outer leaf expand, they push towards the corners. And that's why the stresses accumulate in the corners. And at the end, the cornerstones will fall off. It's just the expanding blocks, okay? Now, when we look at the cracks in the blocks, this is important. Let's take a core here, right into a crack. And now let's have a look at the core. This is this core. You see here the render. And the core of the block just falls apart because this crack is going right through the block. It's perpendicular to the surface. How can you achieve such a type of cracking? Such a type of cracking you can only achieve when the entire block is expanding. It's not the surface area or the interior or the backside. It's the entire block that expands. Why is this important? Because the claim for frost chips in here. Well, first I would like to mention that the blocks are protected by a render, and to cause frost inside the blocks, you need several degrees below freezing. That's one point. Then you need a very high water saturation. And 1-2 cycles of frost, that's nothing. You need several dozens of cycles. Okay? And, well, the frost damage, you see this later on, Pierre-Luc will present it, will cause scaling. You see here, this is a concrete surface and just small layers fall off from the surface. This is frost damage, not the perpendicular cracks that we see in the affected homes. Something completely different.